Friends, I'm here at Gadi in New Delhi. This is basically it's a beautiful space for artists, for all practicing artists, sculptors, painters, printmakers. Everybody is here, and as you can see, these are all studios. And probably this was started in 1980 or before that. And today I'm going to meet a female artist who is doing exceptional work. This is studio number 17. She is Bula Bhattacharya, and as you can see, she is working inside. I'll show the outside again. There's a space. There's the entire space. I'm going inside the studio. Well, she's sharing this studio with one more female artist. Yeah, hello Bulaji, how are you? I'll just start this session with few questions and please keep working. आप अपना काम करते रहिए. Bulaji, why you decided to be an artist? This is one of the foremost question I ask each and every artist, and obviously you'll have a different answer, but still, I would love to hear why you wanted to be an artist.
I feel that art is such a medium. It's a medium which gives the artist, the creative person, full freedom to express oneself,
Okay.
and in any kind of manner and any kind of medium.
Okay.
And it's up to the artist to express their own feelings and their thoughts and expression. They can express their thoughts and feelings without any inhibition.
Okay.
That's why I thought that this profession will be very much interesting for me.
So it was like from the very beginning, from your childhood, you wanted to be an artist?
Yes.
So anybody tried to stop you from there? Like it happens in India normally.
Yes. Actually, art is not. It's not considered to be a very professional medium because
Right.
people. I mean, parents think that. They want their children to become an engineer or a doctor or
Something to be more stable, something to be
very
more
stable job
Right.
and earn money so that they don't feel they don't have any kind of insecurity in their life and all.
Mhm.
So art is generally considered, I think it's still considered to be a hobby for the parents, and many parents, they think that yes, their children are like, they like to draw, they like to paint, but that cannot be a profession for them. They
That can be taken up as profession basically.
Yes, yes. So also my parents means my father and my uncle, they thought
Right.
that I should be a doctor.
Okay.
So I had my science education in school,
Okay.
and also in graduation I did my BSc B group, that is biology and chemistry and botany.
Okay.
And then I joined Jamia Millia Islamia.
In which year you did from Jamia Millia?
I passed out in 1980,
Okay.
from 1977 to
Okay.
1980. So ultimately, I think before that, my father thought that no, I think she is very adamant or whatever. She wants to be an artist, so let her be an artist. So that was a freedom for me.
Okay.
Yes.
Bulaji, I can see you are working in something very, very curious. I'm curious to know, like, what kind of work you're doing right now at present. I can see a canvas here, and it's more like a collage. And this one is more like you have different materials and you're assembling stuff. So how do you explain your work? So what exactly you're doing right now?
I'm doing. Let me just.
Yeah, please
do work.
introduce us to your work.
Like this one, this is not a canvas actually. This is a board.
Okay.
Plyboard.
Okay.
So I painted this plyboard. These are all painted colors.
Okay.
Like this gray, this black, and the red part.
Okay.
And these are digital prints.
Okay.
Of brain.
Right.
Brain scannings. That
Okay.
is MRI and.
Okay.
MRI and CT scan.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, please.
And I also used threads.
Okay.
And also used nails.
Okay.
Because of connectivity of to show the connectivity of the threads, and that's why I used nails also, and used some other materials also, like screw, like we add in where we.
So this style was there from the initial time, like this is the kind of work you have been doing for a long time, or this is you have just started few years back?
I think it is 5-6 years.
5-6 years you have been continuing with this work.
This kind of material I am using.
Yeah, have you called it any particular series, or it's part of any series, particular series?
Yes, it's a series. It's more it's memory, and actually started from my memory series.
Okay.
And memory connected with brain, how it operates, how it assimilates.
Okay.
How a memory makes a human being a human being. They give them the identity of the person.
Okay. So any other work you would like to show us?
Like this one.
Okay. And what about this?
These are screen print. Screen print, and I worked on it with my brush and color.
Okay.
Acrylic
like
colors.
These are silk screen prints, and later on you painted on them.
Yes.
That's what you're saying, right?
Yes. It's similar to my these works also.
Okay.
The threads and all.
And everything have been done in Gari? These works have been done in Gari?
Yes. These are all done in Gari.
And what about this work?
And these are canvases.
Okay.
And I used again threads and color, and pasted the threads with Fevicol, and there are some holes also.
Okay.
This is also a series, but I would like to use it as a background also of some of my work. One of my work I have thought about it that I.
So this is part of the same series you have been doing, the memories?
Same series.
Okay.
Yes.
And what about this works?
This is also the memory series, and
I remember I have seen this work in one of your solo shows at Lalit Kala.
2019 solo show in
Okay.
Lalit Kala Academy.
Okay.
And these these were put on pedestals.
Okay.
There are other boxes also. These were put on pedestals, and there are some focus lights on this.
Okay.
Though inside a darkened space.
So all these are installations. What do you call them? These are installations. These are assemblage. As you can see, you can move this thing to any place, and you can put it up there.
Yes, it's a kind of installation and assemblage, both. I think.
Okay.
This is a mixture of both installation and assemblage.
Both. Okay.
Yes, the work is in assemblage, but also I have used the pedestal, and also I have used it as such, like where you can install in a particular space.
Right.
So it also becomes an installation in itself.
Right. Okay.
Like this one also, like this work is also on the pedestal and put on a pedestal, and there are, because without pedestal and without lighting, specific kind of lightings,
right,
the work will not be very visible about. I mean, it would not be the light effect and the other things I wanted to have. So the light. It's light.
It creates a lot of drama. Okay.
Yes.
It creates a different perceptions also. Wow. And so these are materials, basically. These are threads you have used, bandages.
These are threads, bandages, and how to connect again the nails, and there are some.
It shows the membrane. It shows the kind of nerves and all that.
It is because basically it's the inside of a person.
Okay.
Inside of a person in the context of a brain images. I mean, what we are thinking about, how we become a person, human being, how we get an identity, how we our thought processes, how it works.
Okay.
So I tried to do it as what's happening inside our brain.
Inside of brain. Okay.
Like neurons, and how it is coordinating our thought process and other feelings and all.
It is quite it's intriguing, and it's more like sometimes you have to go inside the dark zone.
Yes, it's a dark zone actually. I mean, as a person or as a human being, you don't really know about the other person's thought process. Even sometimes you don't know about your thought process also.
Absolutely.
So it's a very kind of there is some ephemeral quality about our thought processes. So it's not static.
Right.
So it can go anywhere, and it can act as a sometimes it acts as a give you an identity. Sometimes you lose your identity also if it does not function properly. Actually, if a little background of these works
please go ahead.
When my father was diagnosed as an Alzheimer's patient.
Okay.
So the doctors said that it's a brain disease and the degeneration of brain cells.
Okay.
And there are plaques also. So while observing my father, so we always thought that he is losing his memory and cognition.
Okay.
And even identity sometimes.
Okay.
So I thought that it forced me to think about the human beings, how they become human beings and how they acquire their identity.
What constitutes what actually makes us human, like that way?
Yes.
You want to go deeper into that things, you want to explore what makes us human.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That's something really, really intriguing. Absolutely.
Yes, because while observing my father for 1.5 years almost, and then he died.
And when was that? In which year? Like
that was 2000.
Okay.
From 1998 to 2000. That's the period.
That's okay.
So that triggered this works. I mean, the kind of works now I am doing even after 20 years. Because I think that I still don't have a concrete answer about this.
Absolutely.
So I am actually researching about
You're
this.
still exploring it.
Yes, it's
And
I'm
the exploration will
exploring
go on.
consciousness.
And it will go on, I believe.
It will go on because I haven't find out the answer.
Okay.
So I'm reading also. I'm listening to recorded videos also
Okay.
about consciousness and how searching for consciousness. The scientists as well as philosophers who were searching for this consciousness.
Consciousness.
Whether the consciousness is only about body or it's something else.
Wow. Wow.
So it's I don't know. I mean,
It's quite
I'm
something.
a novice
Yeah,
actually.
absolutely.
But I'm searching for that.
Absolutely.
So my work is also about that, the search and the journey about that.
Okay.
Yes.
Bulaji, I like to ask you one more question. This is the final one.
Yes.
What is your idea of a studio? Every artist, believes or requires a studio. So why exactly we need a studio, or why exactly you need a studio for your art practice? What is the concept of a studio for you?
Yes, it's very important. I
Okay.
think because I have tried working at home also,
Okay.
especially during the lockdown
Right.
period. But I couldn't concentrate on my work actually at home.
Okay.
Because there are plenty of works and there are household works also.
Okay.
But as an artist, I think the studio space is very, very important because
Okay.
you are, you need an isolated space and without any kind of distraction where you can be with your work
Okay.
and part of your work actually,
Uh-huh.
part of your work, so that you can just concentrate on your work fully.
Okay.
And the space gives you a kind of how can I say, the space gives you without any hindrance, without any distraction also, without any distraction to other spaces and other persons, other works. And it gives you, I always think that that I need always the studio space.
But the studio also means that you live in a space which is isolated. You will be within a
Yes.
capsule of isolation.
Isolation.
Right? So
Yes.
it is scary sometimes.
No, I don't think so. I think I always felt that when I'm in isolation, my work, my thought processes works much better
Okay.
with my works. I can think much better than a space where there are other outside factors
Okay.
and sounds also. So I think almost all the artists will say this that they needs a studio space of their own.
Okay.
Yes, this is very important.
It's very important, you believe.
Yes, yes.
But the same work what you are doing right now, it could be, you can take it outside the studio also. You can place it somewhere else. Like it could be something, a public art. The kind of work you have been doing. I'm talking about this one also, right in front of me. I'm showing in the camera.
Yeah, I can put it at the public space, but I think when the work is, this is not a public art.
Right.
Uh,
But it could be transformed into public art.
It can be, yes, but I think it should be, complete. Once I complete this work,
Right.
I can put it on a public space so that I can get the reactions of the public, the other persons,
Right.
other
Because,
people.
right. It's like
That is very interesting for me.
that would be very
Yes,
interesting
yes,
for
yes,
you.
that would be very interesting for me. The how the people react, because sometimes in the gallery space, like White Cube space,
Right.
it sometimes is not good for all the works of art. I think.
Mm-hmm.
There are works of art which need a, different space.
Okay.
There are so that the viewers, the persons who are viewing the works, they have their own kind of experience, and I think they can understand much better than the gallery space.
Than the gallery space.
Yes, it's a cold space actually. The gallery space, I always think that it's a very cold space. Cold,
Okay.
yes, very cold and very.
Okay.
Sorry to say, but because
No, it's okay.
there are plenty of galleries. Always we show our
Right.
works in the
Right.
galleries.
Right.
But it's very, very cold. And
Right.
if you can create a space inside the gallery
Right.
where you think that your works will be much more reactive and much more expressive, I think
Okay.
all the artists should think about this. Maybe they can change the gallery space also.
This
Inside
is
the
quite
gallery
interesting.
space.
What you have said. This is quite
Yes, I'll
interesting.
try. I have tried, but I will try again when
Okay.
there will be maybe the next exhibition.
Okay.
Yes, so that because sometimes you don't have a public space or a open space where your works can be damaged also sometimes.
Okay.
But there are public art, there are the site specific works.
Right.
Also.
Exactly.
But I think sometimes the artist should try to make a space inside the gallery also.
Wow. Within the gallery. You
Within
create
the gallery.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe we can try.
Okay.
To break that square.
That's coldness.
White walls, especially.
Right.
The
Right.
conventional galleries all have white space, and,
Right.
but nowadays some galleries they create their own space according to the artist.
Right.
They do that. But I think artists should also demand that I need this kind of.
You need this kind of space.
Yes, because it's not just for placing your work on pedestal or hanging your works on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Your work needs much more environment.
Wow.
And all the works, I think even the paintings and the canvases also.
Even there also.
Yes, yes.
So it's a quite an interesting talk with you, and thanks for the time that you have given, and we from Art Keeper we wish you all the best for your
Thank
upcoming
you very much.
art ventures. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.